Hey everybody, welcome to Bull City Hangout. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham, North Carolina's online community paper. And with Bull City Hangout, basically I tell you what's happening today in Durham and also invite you to join me on camera. We can just kind of shoot the breeze if you have information, especially like you artists who have online concerts or workshops or whatever. Let me know so that I can promote you, especially if you're in Durham. Also, nonprofits, um, anybody with anything going on online or even in person. Some people are doing things in person in very limited ways. So anyway, I hope not really, because I think you're only supposed to go out for essential things like, shopping for groceries and helping elderly neighbors, et cetera, et cetera. But in any case, if you want to promote something, just let me know. Contact me here on Facebook or Durham Skywriter on Twitter, however you want to do it. So anyway, let me start off with information for parents. I'm going to be doing the same thing every day this week. I hope you can put up with it. But this new Durham Feast project is a new one. This is the first week that the Durham Public Schools has been able to come back with a new program for the young people to make sure they don't go hungry while school is out. So if you don't mind, I'm going to be reading the names of the schools that are taking part. I'm going to be doing this all this week. So today's Tuesday. I'll be doing it for a few more days until people realize it's, that it's, they get in the swing of things. So this program, Durham Feast, is basically a partnership of Durham Public Schools, Durham County Government, Durham Public Schools Foundation, local nonprofits, and local restaurants. And basically, this new program is where different schools participate. They stay. I don't know exactly where in terms of if people are going to the building, going to the lunchroom, or if there are school buses. Let me know. For those of you who have gotten food from this project, just let me know how it's done. But basically, I'm going to tell you what schools are participating, where young people, not necessarily students of that particular school, but any young person age 18 and under can go and get a bagged breakfast and lunch. Also, this is something new. Adults can pick up non-perishable food supplies and or family-style casseroles. Can't beat that. So let me tell you real quick, because the first batch of pickups will be from 11 to 12:30. You have less than a half hour to go to either Bethesda Elementary, Eno Valley Elementary, Githens Middle, R.N. Harris Elementary, Hillside High School, Parkwood Elementary, or Sandy Ridge Elementary. Now, participating from noon, in fact, they're just starting up, from noon to 1:30 are Burton Elementary, Lakeview School, Shepherd Middle, Southern High, and Southwest Elementary School. Now, there are certain schools that are participating only on Tuesdays and Fridays, and with today being Tuesday, that means until 12:30, so rush, get to either Brogden Middle, Eastway Elementary, Glenn Elementary, Holt Elementary, Y.E. Smith Elementary, or C.C. Spalding Elementary. And again, these schools are participating only today and Friday from noon to 1:30. That's Club Boulevard Elementary, Hillendale Elementary, Holton Career and Resource Center, KIPP, that's KIPP Durham, Marine Joy Charter School, or Lakewood Middle School. All of the addresses and the times are all listed on the school tool page of the Durham Skywriter. It can be easily found. And if you are an adult and you want to be alerted to future opportunities and volunteering, because after all, nobody's getting paid to do this. So if you can help out, you can join the Durham Public School Foundation's mailing list, email list, I'm sure that's what it is. So the link, again, can be found on the school tool page. Okay, let's see what else is happening. Let me go to the word page of Durham Skywriter. It's durhamskywriter.com. Oh, let me show off today's shirt. Notorious DNC. Check that out with the crown and everything. And right there at the bottom there, DJ Pity Pat, my little logo, DJ Pity Pat. That's today's shirt for today. Okay, let me go to the word page real quick and tell you about, yes, okay, here it is. Let's see. Let me go to the Durham Tech Small Business Center. As you know, as you might know, they put on free seminars. They're really wonderful for entrepreneurs and people who are just thinking of starting a business. So obviously they have moved online. So they're holding webinars now. There's going to be a webinar tonight. Now the series name is FDIC Money Smart for Business Owners and Entrepreneurs. Today's topic is managing cash flow. And that's going to be really useful because some of us don't even have much of a cash flow, if any. So be sure to tune in. This is a free webinar. It's going to be from 6:30 until 9. And the link to register and watch can be found on the Word page of the Durham Skywriter. And Word, that's the nonprofit and governmental information page. I think there's one more item on the Word page. Let's see. Yes. New Visions of Africa restaurant. That is 1306 Fayetteville Street, right next to W.D. Hill. They're participating in a special program as well, and the feeding program. And they also are able to get food from stores that are looking to get rid of food that's going to expire soon. It's perfectly good food. I mean, sometimes I pick up food and it's, they have sandwiches. Sometimes they have non-perishables, cakes, all kinds of great food. So Kasib Abdullah is the proprietor. So you can stop by. You don't have to be a kid. I mean, adults can go too, from 3 to 6 p.m. That's every day, every weekday, Monday through Friday. And if I'm not mistaken, I have to check with Kasib, but I know on Sundays, he's been having like massive giveaways. I mean, huge. Where you walk away with a shopping bag just full of great stuff. So I will check on that for you, and I'll let you know if he's still doing that, because that's like fantastic. You have to sign up though, because it's kind of a bit of he tries to avoid having a madhouse, but a lot of people show up for that. You do have to sign up in advance and then get in line, wearing a mask, of course, and participating in social distancing. But Kasib has some wonderful giveaways for people in need. So that's the Word page. Let me go to the Let's Go page. And let's see, just checking my comments. No comments yet. Oh, let me put the link here. If anyone watching wants to join me on camera and share information or just hang out, there is the link. Okay, so let me go to the Let's Go page, because something is happening this evening that you should know about. Let me scroll to April 21st. Alrighty. Jazz vocalist and NCCU professor Lenora Helm, she's going to be the special featured artist on a Facebook page called Alternative Venues for Jazz. This is something I didn't know about. It's obviously a really hip Facebook page. If you're into jazz, definitely follow that page. It's Alternative Venues for Jazz. And I know that some of the jazz folks from around town, they're already members. I guess I'm not super hip because I'm just not hearing about it today, but I did see some names that I recognized on that page. So be sure to go and watch this free, it's like an interview, I guess. It's going to be from 5 until 5:30 this evening. Lenora Helm, she's going to be featured in Alternative Venues for Jazz Facebook page. I will definitely be there. So let's see if anybody wants to join me. Nobody has stepped forward just yet. Let me go back to the Skywriter. And as you know, as of yesterday, it is absolutely mandatory to wear masks now when you go to the store. They won't throw you out if you don't have a mask, although I did see people being not quite thrown out, but let's just say forcefully told by the proprietor that they must have a mask on. And it's a serious thing. So let me see if I can get to the cover story page for this information. Let's see, cover story. See if we can, here we go. But yeah, you have to have a mask on if you are going to grocery stores. Here it is. So if you're going to a grocery store, pharmacy, place of business, or of course, if you're entering public transit, if you get on the bus, you have to have some kind of face covering over the nose and mouth. You have to practice social distancing. I can't imagine unless there's just a couple of people on the bus, you probably can't sit 6 feet away from everybody. But for the most part, just be sensible and practice social distancing. So again, you won't be thrown out or denied entry. At least you're not supposed to be denied entry. But it's mandatory. It is a legal order. You won't be arrested, but the police can step forward and talk to you, if you know what I'm saying. So just be sure to be careful. Have some kind of. I've seen people being really, really creative with their masks. I've seen people wear. There's a lady online on Facebook and YouTube. She takes anklet socks. She cuts off the ends and then cuts just like an inch down from each side and creates like slots. So you can stretch the new anklet sock. You don't want to wear old socks on your face. But anyway, whatever. So, and then you clip the little slots over your ears, and there you go. You can slip in paper towels to make sure that, again, that what you're really doing when you wear a mask, it's not like you're trying to keep coronavirus from infecting you, which of course it helps do that. But what you're really doing, in case you're an asymptomatic carrier, you're protecting others from, so that you're not infecting them. And there's so many different ways of creating masks. Some people it's become like a little cottage industry. Some people are making them in their homes. There are some volunteer groups. I think it's called NC Face Mask Warriors. That's something I just heard about. So they have a Facebook page, and they give away masks and I believe gloves as well, but not to just, regular folks like me, more to, for people working with the public, companies, hospitals, that sort of thing. So be sure to check that out if you need masks or gloves in large numbers. These are volunteers who are just making masks just to be helping out, which I really appreciate. So I will have more information on that as well tomorrow. So, I forgot to get the weather report. Let me get the weather report real quick because it's cooler than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be in the 70s. Not that I'm complaining. Please, I'm not complaining. Let me tell you what it is right now. So right now, how can I complain? It's 66. Oh my God. It is 66 degrees. It's partly cloudy. It looks really cloudy where I am. But it's supposed to be getting sunny around. There's the sun. Right on cue. So it's going to be sunny the rest of the day. Maybe a little cloudy around 5. But it's going to get up to 73. There is no one on earth who should ever complain about 73 degrees in early spring. So there you go. Let's see. Tomorrow it's going to be sunny, going down to 67. Again, no complaints. And then Thursday it'll be 62 and rainy. So that is pretty much it. So if no one wants to join me, I'm going to go ahead and get back to work and updating the Durham Skywriter. You can, I'm encouraging you to check it out. There's lots of information. The next few months will be dedicated to surviving coronavirus with lots of tips. And basically, I'm just curating all the local information so that with the Durham Skywriter, you have everything that you need for the city of Durham and county of Durham all in one place. That's why I'm encouraging if you have any information regarding coronavirus, also if you have like online workshops, concerts, presentations, if you want to shout out your business, contact me. I'd love to help. So with that, you have a beautiful day. And you check again for comments. No comments and no one in the green room. So with that, I will go ahead and leave, and I will see you again tomorrow at noon. Ciao for now.